Well, hello, hello. I know there might be one or two people in here, but you know what? We're gonna start anyway. Um, I gotta ask Dee how uh she advertises an hour early. We're not doing silver. I'm gonna open some pearls and show some earrings and stuff like that. Wait to see who comes in and who says hello. I just wanna. My heart goes out to you, Shroom. I'm glad you like them. I got my gloves on. I'm gonna wait for a few people maybe, and well, I don't have my gloves on, but want to get these open. Show some of the earrings I've made up from some of the real stones I got at that rock and gem show. Anybody here? I think I'll put a little bit of old time on to knock out the deafening sound of silence. Maybe. Oh, there it wants to respond. That was quick, Shrew. Oh, come on, you silly thing. I don't know if it wants to. My remote isn't working very well. I don't know if it's just you and me, Shrew. I gotta go get some new batteries. Sometimes we just have the rudest neighbors. They don't give a two shits about anybody but themselves. Don't care if people have kids that are trying to sleep, that kind of thing. It's just really bad at times. But get these old batteries. Oh, gosh. Put some new ones in, see if that helps. There. It's just being stubborn. There we go. Oh, find some old time music on somewhere. I don't know, 80s ballads or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think my neighbors, we've got three drug houses, and When I moved in, it took me about a year to get them all cleaned up and whatnot, but hasn't been until this last couple of days. They must have gotten a new buyer. Oh, finally. And he doesn't know the rules yet. Yeah, I've got a neighbor over here with a rooster too. Come on. See if we can get this on without commercials. No?
Una son mucho más sanas.
Ah,
Sin duda, porque nuestras raíces.
jeez.
For an oligarch who sent nip.
Come on, change channels. Stubborn bastard. I think my remote is just being stubborn as all hell. No, I don't want to watch that shit.
Thank you, Mr. Grossman, and I apologize to the speaker and the body as we're sort of organizing the slides here. Mr. Speaker, anyone that's listening, okay, so the House is in a fairly good
I don't
shape.
want you. I didn't ask for you.
But part of my frustration and part of the reason for actually grabbing this hour.
I want one of the rain thingies. Let's try that one. See if it'll actually work. Oh my god. I gotta get a better.
Well, titanium iPhone 15 Pro. US cellular built for us.
Got a stubborn remote.
This is not it's an app.
Hey Joey, how are you?
Using flavor pots.
There we go. Just a little background. Ah. I gotta get a new remote for it, I guess. Hey Kellen. I'm gonna open some oysters here, guys. Just to see what's in them. I gotta get these opened. I've had them a couple of weeks, so gotta get them opened. These are twins. Get rid of all this. I'm gonna try to wash these off as I go because it's a little harder to wash when I don't. A little harder to wash them off later when they dried out. Get my gloves on. So, Kellen, are you happy with the way and outcome of the WVFD? I think it's going very well. Yes, they're farmed. They're fresh water, So they can be round or they can be oval shaped. They can have blemishes on them. Usually not too many blemishes come on these. They are from an oyster farm. And what they do is they natural colors go anywhere from white to an orange. And what they do, these are what they call designer colors. And so after they pull them out of the host oyster that they use again and again, they'll throw them into a jar of dye and leave them there for a little bit. And then they implant them in these oysters, and then they ship them out because these are these oysters have died for some reason, and so they just use them and they put them in, and then they put some kind of a preservative like formaldehyde or something in there to keep them from stinking. But the chemicals that they use really do get overpowering at times. I'm supposed to take them out and put them in a bowl of water and let them soak, but I got a fan going, so I don't have to. But they could be, these come anything from white to what I call a mermaid color, which is looks black, but in the sunlight, they show blues and greens and purples and reds. So yeah, they could be any color. And then what I do, if you buy a set, I drill them and put them in a setting. If that's what you want, you can get them without being drilled. But yeah, I do earrings and rings and pendants. Well, this one's a little stubborn one. And as you'll notice on all of these, they have a flat side. That's where that big muscle is that you have to cut to get them open, because they will not open otherwise. So these are, ooh, I like these. These are a bright blue, and they are twins. Oh, come on out. You're hiding from me. There you are. So let me rinse them off there. These are pretty. Oh, I may need these. I don't. I'll put them in the jar over here. Then you can see that they are really blue. Very blue. That's awesome. I like this. I like the way it's started. Ooh, I broke him. I broke him. And these are very much real pearls. Just because they're freshwater doesn't mean that they're not real. They are still made the same way as saltwater pearls are. These are kind of a green, a light and a medium green. And I like the fact that these are round. So here we got some peach colored ones. And these are just the twins. I've got a whole bag of singles I need to open. Oh, look at those blue ones. Well, those are kind of a periwinkle. It's a blue and a purple. They're nice. I can put them in settings for you, or you can get them. Wait, my prices are $17.50 for twins and $10 for singles, and it includes the drilling, the shipping, the jar. If you want them in settings, they have to. There's an extra charge for it. I can go over that in a little bit, but look at those royal blue ones. Wow. It's kind of a lemon yellow. I'll show them all in the bowl in a minute. Ooh, those are some green ones. Somebody that likes green will like those. Oh, there's some purple ones. Those are nice. Look at those. Kind of a bright violet on those. Ooh, and here's some pink ones. Kind of a rosy pink. Let's see, where do I want to put them? Okay, let me move all of these shells here for a minute, and I'll bring the bowl over so you can see them all. Well, that's how you get her to get along with you, darling. Hey, Mandy. Hi, how are you, honey? Look at those beautiful colors. These are like a really bright lilac. And here's a green and a lemon and navy blue and a peach, rose pink. These two blues are a little bit oddballs, but here's a couple of purples and some green ones. I'm going to put those in a jar so we can open up the singles. Pretty neat, huh? Oh, no bouncing. I'll show you the settings in a little bit. I like this company. I went with a different company because I was getting tired of getting those teal ones, although it's a beautiful color. I was getting more teal than anything else, and I'm just, when you order and they say you get 10 colors and you get 4 colors, and the other 6 are teal. Oh, I forgot the lemons. Then yeah, it just makes sense to go somewhere else. All right, and this is from the same company, but these are singles, and I think there are 20 in here. So we got a lot to open. I really got to stand up to do this. I am just a little 5 foot nothing, and my reach is only 4.5 feet, I think. I'm kidding. It's probably 5 foot, but it don't feel 5 foot. when I'm done opening and showing you the pearls and stuff, I have made up a couple, I don't know, dozen or more pairs of earrings out of some of the stones I got at that rock and gem show. Cut them over here. I can pick up the bags and all at once. And these are not the kind of oysters you guys eat. These are not those rock style oysters. Those are flat on one side and very rounded on the other. But these are not clams. They are real oysters. They're technically babies because their oysters can get pretty big. Babies are almost microscopic. Brand new oysters just being born are, real microscopic. They use not a telescope, but a microscope to look in the water to see where they are when they first are born or hatched. Pretty cool. I'm thinking about ordering some Edison pearls. Now, Edison pearls are freshwater pearls, but what they are is they're, ginormous. These are probably somewhere between 5 and 7 or 8 millimeters. And Edison pearls come like 9 to 15 millimeters big. They're huge. They're just huge. Remember that big old marble you used to use? The big one? They come that size. Oh, there it is. So that's a mermaid. It looks black, but in the light, it'll be a different color. I call them mermaid because they're color changers. Oh, look at there, silver. That's nice. Ooh, toughy. Being a tough one. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that. It's kind of a lemon green. Very light green. Oh, there it is. Look at that coffee. Look at that coffee color. I don't know if you guys could see my hand. Kind of a coffee color. It's a big one, too. Cream. Almost a peach. Yeah, you can see how big that. Here, I'm going to Move my camera over here. You can see how big that coffee colored one is to that peach one. Pretty big. It's a yellow, almost a gold. It's a pretty big one too. Ollie, oxen free. Oh, here. This is, wow. Almost a rust or a brick color. You can see the imperfections on that one a little bit. Oh, need a hole. There it is. Ooh, that one's it's very light lavender, I'm thinking. Very, very light lavender. Ooh, look at that electric blue. That one's bright blue. My gloves look blue. They're purple. That one's a bright blue. What do we got in here? Ooh, there's a bright white. Ooh, I like the twins on this one. I like the singles on this from this company too. Oh, there it is. Pop right out. Kind of a rose pink. I will go over onto the Facebook side shortly and answer all the questions or comments in a moment. There. See how dark that is? It's not really black though. It looks black, but it is not black. It's a really super dark, what I call mermaid, because it changes colors in the sunlight. It's almost got a purple hue to it. There's kind of a nice lilac. Look at that beautiful baby pink. That thing is enormous, guys. I gotta get my caliper out and measure that one. That thing's probably 8 millimeters. Pretty big one, actually. Oh, and look at that bright pink one. That one's pretty bright pink. 3 more. That one's a big one too. I think this is salmon. Kind of a salmon color. Oh, look at that green one. Dry it off a bit there. And last but not least, oh, there's a purple one, another lilac, or a kind of a wipe my knife off and get this out of here. And I'll just show you these pearls. Up close and personal. I don't think this picture does it any justice whatsoever. Hey, Papa Frank, how are you, honey? Those are all pretty nice. I'm going to get my caliper down and measure a couple of those. Okay, let me pull this back at here. Put it on 0. Get over here on StreamYard so I can see what I'm doing. I want to measure a couple of these. .1 for that salmon colored one. Pretty big one. That pink one. Get on there. 7.9. Yeah, that's a pretty big one. Yeah. Well, this coffee one. 8.0. Pretty big one. Let's see this one. 7.9. Let's see this tiny one. Let's see. The tiniest one is this one, I think. Oh, be still. Don't go anywhere. Oh, you dog. Tiny, it doesn't want to work for me. Ah, 6.32 for the dark one. 6.2, 6.1. Yeah, so some of these can get really big. 7.6. I was interested in those big ones, man. Pretty nice size, huh? Kiko, hey, hello. Hello, Kiko, hello. Look at there, girl. Should see the twins I got. Let's see, I'm going to take a minute and line these up because these are all singles. I just opened all of these. Look at those colors. My goodness. Now I'm going to show you the twins I got. What did I get with it? Oh, they're right here. So here's the purple ones. The green ones. Bright blues. And then this other set of blues, this one is a little bit lighter than the other. Some yellows. Same thing with that. Here's some rose gold. Salmon. Greens. And these two purples are off a shade or two, but you know what? Going like that, you might be able to figure it out. I don't know. Those are all the ones I got. Let me see. Look at all them pretty, pretty colors. Hello, Cashmere Fuzz. How does one get one of these? Well, do you want a single one or do you want a twin? And do you want them drilled or not drilled? Do you want them put in a setting or not? I mean, here I can show you my settings here. Oh, where'd it go? Again, I am not 6 feet tall, so I cannot reach across my room. I have, you are under no obligation whatsoever to put them in settings. It's just a matter of what you want. You know? So, and all my settings are 925 silver. These are dangle posts. This is a pendant. These two are $7. This one is what I call the fancy dangle. Oh, wait, hang on. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, these are the dangle posts and the pendant. These are $7 on top of the cost of the pearl. These are fancy hooks. Those are $10. Regular hooks and regular posts are $5 additional. And then I have something like this, and this is also just a flat post that I can put things on. Now, this is a cat's eye, a blue cat's eye, and I'll talk about these later. But they are flat posts. Those are $7 a piece. And I can work with you on anything. A set of twins is $17.50. I gotta raise this up so you guys can see these pearls. And a single one is $10. That includes the drilling, that includes the shipping, that includes everything. The little jar if you don't want them drilled, or the pouch and stuff that they come in if you want them set. You want a single purple. Single purple. Like this one. Oh, I started about a month and a half ago, and I stopped for a minute because I wasn't totally set up for it. I just kind of jumped in with both feet without taking a breath. You'll take two. Do you want twins or do you want two singles? Do you want a set of twins or two singles? And then do you want them set in something? And I'll show you here. I'll turn on the light over here. Oh my gosh. I'm going to move this because I'm going to show you guys these in a minute. But not a good place to set that. But we turn on my light here. I do have the setup for it. I drill them. There's my drill, and I make things out of them. I drill them. I place them in whatever you want. So I do everything right here uh, before they even get sent out to you. You get something like this in any jewelry shop, you're paying $50 for a set of posts, guaranteed. Awesome. Okay, a single purple. Now you tell me. Now these are all purple. One, two, three, four. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 1, okay. Number 1 it is. And you don't want me to drill it or set it or anything? That's just for you? You let them drill it? Because they're going to charge you probably about $50 to set it. Guaranteed. That's $10 for a single, honey. Okay, drill it, please. And you want it drilled for a ring setting, correct? That's going to have a small post on it, or are they going to put it in prongs? Thinking of the word. I have rings too, dear. I do. I have rings. I haven't done any rings, but they're not so hard to do. Let me see if I can find one for you. Right now, I have. Gotta find my tweezers here. These rings, they're adjustable, and they hold 2 pearls. These rings are $25 on top of the setting. And I put them in with E or T8000 or E6000. So this ain't coming out. Now, does it have does your pearl ring have a prong like this? Small prong that sticks out? Because if it does, drilling it will be ready to go. All you don't even have to take it to a jeweler. Just get yourself some E6000, put it on the prong, and then put the pearl over it and let it sit for 24 hours to cure. You don't even have to take it to a jeweler. Okay, really neat little clamp that holds the pearl in place. It's actually pretty well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Check to see if it has a clamp and let me know in the email if it's got a prong on it to hold it in place. Yes, you have a prong. Good. So, see, you don't even need to take it to a jeweler. You don't even need to take it to a jeweler. My information is on the screen, doll. And then make sure that you email me your shipping information. I have Cash App, PayPal, Google Pay, Venmo, Zelle. Yeah, you're good at $10. You can put that pearl back in there and get to me 6,000. You can get them at Walmart. Buy it in the like the repair aisle. It's cheaper in the repair aisle than it is in the arts and crafts aisle. Don't ask me why, but it is. Okay. And I will get that out to you, which makes it probably makes your pearl probably about $4 with shipping. And I need to write on here a half drill. I do them at 1 millimeter, so that should fit any prong, darling. You're welcome, sweetheart. Yeah, I'll show you. It's called the stabilizer. This little bugger holds the pearl in place for any size I do, and then it sits inside of this little vise, which stabilizes the stabilizer. This little thing, and then yeah, takes me about I don't know, 30 seconds to drill it through. But it takes me more than 5 minutes to get it set up on the apex, on the very center, so it's absolutely straight for you. It takes me more time to get it set in there correctly than it does to drill it. Muscle Shell, hello. Cottage industry. Well, it is. You should get yourself some earrings to match. I'm gonna set these aside a little bit, and I'm gonna show you guys some earrings I've been doing. I do pearl earrings, so I'm gonna bring this over, show you some things I've done. I've only got 5 sets of these, and I've got them in pink, mermaid, light teal. These are salmon, and I have them in yellow. So these and the little studs on here match the pearl. These are $50 for the set all day long. That's the salmon. Here's the mermaid. And again, they're all 925 settings. Sterling silver. You can kind of see, I can't get, kind of see the blues coming out right there, but these are the mermaids. All right, fall down. These are the light teal. Here's the pink. And here's the lemon yellow. And then I've got, these are called potato pearls. They come out of monster pearls, monster oysters, and they're all odd shaped. But these are kind of like the mermaids. These are on hooks. Got 2 of those. I've got 2 sets in the cream. I have 2 sets in this beautiful white. And you can see the lines. That's what happens in those big oysters. And then I have 2 in a coffee. These are all $15 a set. So it's $10 for, oh gosh, that's wrong. Okay, yeah, $15. I already said it. I have to stay with it. These are tiger's eyes. These are stone. So these are tiger eye. These are 20 a set. Everything I say and tell you includes shipping. And I forgot what they called this stone, but oh my God, they're beautiful. They remind me, I don't know if you can see it. I don't know. If you can see, they kind of see through. I don't know if you guys can see that. But over here in this, what looks like these lines on them, they're kind of see through on them. I don't know how to show that. This light is not the best, but they're absolutely gorgeous. These are 20. And these are not jade. I can't remember. I don't remember the stones, guys, but these are 20. And these are 15. These are pretty cool. They got the little black speckles on them. Look like Dalmatians. They're kind of a light green and white with black speckles. They're rock too. Those are 15 a set. I've got 2 sets of those. Here's another. You can see the speckles a little bit better. So yeah, guess what I got? I put these together last night. I was up late putting earrings together. Bring these back over so people can see them. Yeah. What color is your necklace? You'd be surprised. I have everything from white to that really dark mermaid. So you tell me what color you need and we'll see. Off-white, unusual, common. So cream color. So I got these really kind of big ones right here. Let's see. Those are off-white cream color. Well, natural freshwater pearls come anywhere from white to an orange. So, yeah. Or if you want them bigger, I can go into those potato pearls. Because these are kind of an off-white. They're not bright white. They're kind of an off-white. And they're potato. I've got 2 sets of these. One set just a hair bigger than the other. These are from those monster pearls, monster oysters. They are always like this because they go and they turn the monsters over and over and over. And when they do that, it leaves these grooves in them. But I love the grooves. I think it gives them so much character. So I got those, or now these are kind of a creamy, more of a pinky beige, I guess. Not really off-white, but got those. Just depends on what you want, dear. Yeah, they're. I like the potato pearls too. I really do. Those. What did I say? Those were 15 for the set. I'm probably undercutting myself, but yeah, I believe I said 15, so I got to stick with it tonight. Already drilled, mounted. These are on, of course, regular hooks. This one, just about, I don't know, a couple millimeters bigger. You can tell that. You can see it sitting there. Well, these are 15 a set, and the other single pearl you got is 10. So it'd be 25 total, and that includes shipping. Smaller of the two. Okay, you got it. Look, she's got her pearls. Actually, I'm making a pearl necklace for somebody in the community right now. And he's like, yeah, no, take your time. I had to do other things. I was drilling them out and put the drill bit through my finger. Okay, let me show you these guys. I don't have them on a card yet, but I am going to show them. These are blue tiger's eyes, and they call the blue ones eagle eyes or hawk eyes. The blue and gray tiger's eye are called hawk eyes. The green ones are called eagle eyes. The red ones are called dragon eyes. And the brown ones, I can't remember what they call them. I think they're part of the red family. But these are blue. I have 3 sets of blues, and I have one, kind of off green, but it's more to the blue family. Yeah, 25 shipped, Cashmere. Yes, absolutely. I've got those. These guys are $25 a set because they cost me per item, per eye. So eagle's eyes are green. They're green tiger's eyes. And I showed you the regular tiger's eye. They're the brown ones. Where did I put them? Oh, come here. Tiger's eyes are brown or golden. And these both are tiger's eyes. But the blue ones are called hawk eyes, and the green ones are called eagle eyes. Red ones are called dragon eyes. They're all the same type of stone. It's just a matter of the amount of iron in that stone that makes them the different colors. These are absolutely gorgeous, and they do shimmer. Which ones? The tiger's eyes? because I've got hawk eyes and tiger's eyes. I have some dragon eyes, but I don't have them set. I have to find a setting small enough for them. So there's no guarantee on the dragon eyes. But right now I've got tiger's eyes and the hawk eyes. Dragon the tiger's eyes are dangles, and here, I'll put these on a card real quick for you. The hawk eyes will be posts. Let me put the posts on here so I can show you. They're absolutely real stone. I had too much fun at that rock and gym show. And I'm going to be making turquoise ones as well. I just haven't gotten to them yet. And there's the Hawkeyes. Oh wait, there they go. You can see the eye flit around a little bit. Same with those. The posts are the Hawkeyes. Those are 20 a set. Only because they sell those per piece, not per pound. Yeah, they really are, because all of my settings are 925 sterling silver. They really are all. I don't play with the silver coated steel or silver coated brass. I don't play with that shit. Some people are allergic, and silver is hyperallergenic. And I'm not rich enough to play in the gold yet. Just the eyes or the pins that I hold them in there, I get 20 for like $15. So I only get 10 sets, and I have to form them, and oh yeah, it's really easy to ruin them. But where's my, there's little sterling silver balls on the bottom. So those are on there too, on those. They are very, I just fell in love when I saw them. I couldn't pass it up. I just couldn't pass it up. So is that all you want, darling? You can come ask me about them anytime, because I'll probably have them. I've got, I think, about 10 sets of tiger's eyes. So, and I've only got 4 of the Hawkeyes. All right. I will make sure you email me your address, and I will get it out. I ship usually on Tuesday, Wednesday. And I wrote up your order. I will get that drilled. I will secure the pearl inside the little cup. I use these little cups. Your name and half drill is on there. And I'll put a cotton ball in there. I don't know if you can see that, if I'm just talking in the wind. I'll put a cotton ball in there to secure it so it won't flop around and get all yucky. And you will see the drill on it. And then I bubble wrap that and put it in a bubble wrap. You want eagle tiger's eyes. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I'm not so sure that these are eagle eyes, because they still, it just depends on the ore in the tiger's eye. Oh crap. But I can't hold two of them. This is kind of a green to it, but it shows a lot of blue in it. But these are, yeah, a little more spendy because I have chips. They're a lot to get a hold of. They take the rock and then they take it out of it and then form it and all that stuff, and they charge the person for all their work too. So passing it on, I try to keep it low. I really do. Okay. I will look around and see if I can get a hold of some. Hey Cody, how are you? I will look around and see if I can get a hold of some. You're so welcome, dear. It's one of the pay apps up there. It's 25, dear, and that's the shipping included. Who's all still here? Who's all here? Everybody say hi. Look at these, Cody. Look at all them beautiful pearls. I just opened them a little bit earlier. I've had them in my fridge for a couple of weeks, and I can't keep them in there for too long, so I got to get them opened. River spirits in the house. Hey, John. Shroom's like, here I am. Look at all those beautiful colors, guys. Look at that electric blue. Oh my gosh. So all of these across here and down here are twins, and all of these up here are singles. These bigger ones up here were 7.9 to 8.1, I believe. I think that's what we did. Like the purple in the middle, like those. Yeah, they are amazing colors. They are very amazing, girl. I am great. How are you? Yeah, aren't those gorgeous? Those are actually kind of a dark electric blue, John. I know the camera isn't showing it correctly. That's why I got white sand to show them on, but they are kind of a dark electric blue, not purple. We've got a kind of a lavender or lilac. These are rose pink. These are baby pink, kind of a lime green, kind of a, I don't know, royal green, forest green. And these are the dark electric blue, same thing, and lemon yellow. We've got a silver here, a couple of copies, kind of a copper and a coffee. Another lime green. Here's a nice salmon. A couple of lavenders up here, different shades. It's been a while since I've seen Cashmere. Yeah. Cashmere just got herself a set of pearl earrings and a pearl drilled for her ring that she's missing one. Should see it though. Oh my gosh, it's pretty. I'm gonna drill out a couple of pearls and put them in a ring setting. I've got 2 ring settings over here and I haven't done anything with them. I'd like to wear them myself. So I had to open them because they've been sitting in my fridge for a couple of weeks. What I'm up to. 5 foot nothing, honey. All day long, forever and always. I might go down to 4'9" next year. I don't know. I've been slowly but surely losing my height. At one point in my life, I was all of 5'3". And then, of course, the doctor won't let me wear my heels, so I can't be 5'3" anymore. So it's either that or I have to be, put into a wheelchair because I'll probably make myself a paraplegic. MJ Squirrel Girl. There's my green girl. Look at those forest greens up there, MJ. Lime green, kind of a teal green. There's another very light green. I opened those today. Aren't they cute? I like this company. At least I get a mix of color and not all teal. If I threw up all the pearls in these jars over there, there'd be no room in that bowl. None. Oh, thank you. God, you guys, what you don't know is MJ pulled a green pearl, and I didn't see it at first until after I cleaned it off and everything. Damn pearl is a tie-dye green. It's got light or dark stripes going through it. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. She was like, oh my God, I'm a tie-dye person. So it was a perfect pearl for her. Guys, better get your orders in for Christmas. Because if I get busy, man, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, get your orders in for Christmas. Shroom guaranteed to make your girl like you. So think about it. I do guarantee that. Singles are 10, John. And that comes with drilling and shipping. If you want it put into a setting like a pendant, it's an additional $7. Here's the pendant setting. I do not work in the necklaces, so you'll have to do that yourself if that's what you want. But yeah, I try not to overcharge. These are not gold, they've tarnished. These are all sterling silver settings. I only work with sterling silver. Oh, you didn't get the tie-dye. Okay. Okay. Somebody got a tie-dye. Maybe it's oh. The other one you work with over on Jeff Crumpler's. The other See, I'm really bad with names. I tell everybody that. Nobody believes me. So John, you can do whatever you want. I don't have to drill it. You can get it, you know. You can get it without drilled, but no, not Doll's Dolly. The other one that goes up and helps Cash. She's kind of a mod, kind of keeps him in line. If you want it drilled and set, John, I certainly can. If you don't, no big deal. It's I'm not here to sell the settings, but somebody asked me when I first started doing this, can you do the settings? And I had to go out and look and try to keep it down to a budget type thing. The twins are $17.50 and the posts are an additional $5. So it's $22.50 to get them set in a post. Now I have these posts or I have these posts. So if you want the dangle posts, those are $7 because I have to do additional stuff to get them on there. Or just the regular posts are $5. Yeah, see this eye pin up here? Those are sterling silver too. And I have to use those to get them put in. With regular posts, it's $22.50 for a set of twins. She's like, sold. Okay, let me put that on your little sheet here. You wanted the green ones? The dark green ones here? Those are also a half drill, so putting them in the same jar is perfectly fine. You know what, Cashmere? I'm going to do this. Let me get my caliper out here. I'm gonna show you what these measure because they're kind of big. They're big ones. I'm impressed. Get my caliper out here. Okay, we're at 0. Let's get it in there. 7.7 on this one. Get over here to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. 7.7, 7.8 on this one. And this other one, just a hair bigger. Oh, run away. Oh, get in there, you little bugger. Try making it sit in a square box with round sides. It's not an easy thing to do. So this one's 7.9. Just a hair larger. I like measuring them, I do. And adult posts. $47.50, Cashmere. She's like, run. Okay, John says, and the single blue pendant. Okay, that'll be $17, John. It includes the drilling, it includes the pendant, and the shipping. And know that these are freshwater pearls. They are not saltwater pearls or koyas. Okay? But they are round almost single purple, right? And pendant. So which one did you want? This one? One of these three up here? these are twins. These are twins. So it's gonna be. Oh, let me pick these up and show you. Let me see what I got over here as far as purple. So I've got a bunch of these darker purple ones too, almost silvery purple. Or you can go with one of those. And I can pour them out so you can see in the light. Oop, get back up there. Those are all purple, so it's just a matter of which one. This is kind of a light lavender. That's a lavender. This is a lilac. And these are silver purple and dark purple. Yes, cashmere, $47.50, honey. What's the difference? Freshwater are done in freshwater, and they're not spherically round, whereas the Akoyas are, and they're only done in salt water, and they go out and they'll turn them damn oysters every day, so your pearls are absolutely 100% round. And they're, because there's a lot more work into it, they cost a lot more. This one, I'll set them out here up here. 1, 2, 3. Let me grab a couple of these. And this is kind of a silver purple, so that's 4. There's a really super dark purple, 5. Here's kind of a maroon purple, 6. John wanted blue. Oh, I thought he said purple. Just above the, oh, duh, okay. Got the wrong color, sorry. So there's the blue single one I have. That's an electric blue, and it's kind of got a really super nice shimmer to it. Got a metallic look. Yep, that's it. Okay. Let me grab you a jar here. And you want it drilled in a pendant. Here's a jar. There's your pearl. I put your name on it, and I put the instructions on it. Drill and pen. That is $17, John. Okay, I think this is cool. I made my own little form, so I can't screw it up. Look at this. I made these little forms so I can write down everything you guys do and want, instructions wise. 10 years of YouTube. Who, me? Not me. Oh, for your 10 years on YouTube? Oh my gosh, John, that's a long time. Awesome. Oh my gosh, John, that's beautiful. Yeah, somebody will like that one. I'm telling you, somebody's gonna either get themselves laid that night when they get it, or they're gonna love you to deficits. That isn't a beautiful pearl. That's a long time not to have even one video. If you wouldn't mind, you guys, please remit, and I will make you out a label, and it will go out Tuesday. If I get it done before Sunday night, it'll go out Monday. I know people want their pearls really fast. So if it's Cash App, it's IkesGirl71. If it's PayPal, Google Pay, Zelle, or Venmo, it's IkesGirl7178 at gmail.com. That is so sweet, John. You know, I set up a set of earrings and a matching pendant to go in. Yes, please, friends and family, no notes. Um, told Silver Keys to put in a set of earrings and a matching pendant into the Wisdom Volunteer Fire Department fundraiser. So they get to choose a lot. They got a lot of colors to choose from, I'm telling you. I can do just about. Hey, Herman. I can do just about any color from bright white to very, very dark. Thank you, John. Received. So yeah, I also put in for DAL. I told her I wanted DAL, and I've included a custom form for somebody. They can have me make up whatever form they need for whatever reason, from grocery lists to well, I do a lot of forms for the silver world. I don't do tie dye. They just come that way, and I've only seen one, Herman. I've only seen one. And it was a green one, and it was dark stripes on like this color of green. I don't know how it got there, but oh my gosh. It was absolutely gorgeous. But you know, like I tell people, I almost guarantee you get laid if you're giving your wife or girlfriend a set of pearls. I know that's horrible, right? You're welcome, John. You know what? I am so happy. I will get it. I will definitely make sure I get yours out Monday so you can have it for a giveaway. You're gonna absolutely love it, honey. That the this camera doesn't do that pearl any justice. It is a metallic blue, metallic electric blue. Somebody is gonna be in love. And that's what this set here is like, that electric blue, but darker. And these aren't exactly the same color. They're a little off, but I might be able to find one. And I've got, you can't see them, but I got these two, John. Look. Look at those. Tiger's eyes. I wouldn't even know how to begin to do a tie-dye pearl. Honestly, I wish I could because they're pretty awesome. They're pretty awesome. I got to do a few sets this weekend. I got to get my Wounded Warrior Project earrings done, and I got to do my St. Jude's Pearl earrings done. Got to get those done too. Get them sent out. Well, I have been on, oh my gosh, almost an hour and a half. Anybody else want any? Are you sure it's black pearl? Because Tahitian pearls are the only true black pearl because of what the oysters eat. But if you've got a Tahitian pearl, it's worth a lot more than you think it is. If it's not a Tahitian pearl, then it's probably more of a mermaid, like these up here. In the sunlight, they'll show other colors. Thank you, Cashmere. I have received. Well, if it shows colors off of it in the sunlight, it's not Tahitian. Then if it's all black in daylight, then it may be a Tahitian, and you might want to take it down and have it appraised by a jeweler. Tahitian pearls are very expensive. I mean, it costs probably $200 or more to get one. They're very expensive because it's something that the oysters get in the water around Tahiti that make the pearls black. I was thinking about doing some Edison pearls. Those are huge pearls. Huge. Enormous. I'd have to have a 3-inch flathead to be able to hook it onto something in a bale so it could go onto a necklace. A Tahitian pearl? You had a black pearl that you lost? Oh no. That's sad. That is very, very sad. I would have cried too. I bought my mother a ring, and I can't remember if it's Mother's Day or her birthday, but I was in San Diego with my husband, and I called the jeweler up here that I have a great rapport with. And I said, look, it's my mom's, Mother's Day or whatever. I said, I'm going to send her down there and let her pick something out. Hello, off-road. I said, let her pick something out up to about $400. And they said, okay. And she picked a white and black pearl ring with chip diamonds in it. $300 is set in white gold. $300. And that was, I think, 40 years ago. So, yeah. And I have it now. I wouldn't let anybody else have that ring. I actually, give me a second and I'll go get it and show you. I got major jewelry, guys. I'm a jewelry horse. I'm a clothes horse. I'm a shoe horse. I love fashion. This is her ring. I bought her like 40 years ago. Set in white gold. And it is a black Tahitian pearl and a white pearl. And you can see the diamond chips on it. That's what she picked out. When she passed, that was the first thing I got. He's like, nobody gets this because I gave it to her. It is very beautiful. Pearls in all reality should have a minimum of 5 prongs on them. I believe that wholeheartedly because they can come out very easy. So I'm very careful with this one when I wear it. But I do love my rings. When I put them on, every finger has a ring. And some have 2, sometimes 3. Sized for her. So, that's what she got. I got rings coming out the ends. It's one of my favorites. Somebody sent this to me, I don't know, 30 years ago. We were online. I was her mod then. And she sent this dolphin ring to me. I have had it that many years. Sterling silver. I love it. It's a wrap ring, and I am so upset the tail broke off because it was a wrap ring like the one on my pinky. It was a wrap ring, and the tail came up over here. I still wear it without the tail. Here's my aquamarine. 7 carats. I've got the matching aquamarine on my neck. Anyway, I got a lot of jewelry. Yeah, she wore it every time she went out. Let's put it that way. I don't know. She would have to cast it. And I had tried that once. Oh, you should see it when my hands got them all on. I've got rings on my thumbs, every finger, my knuckle. I got knuckle rings. I've got toe rings. And it lasted maybe a day before it broke again. So I don't think the person that repaired it was very good. In all reality, the tail would have to be recast or welded on. No. I won't go there. If anybody had asked keys. There are many, many reasons, and you don't even want me to get started. Anyway, Well, guys, I am going to get off. Hopefully, anybody's seen it. If anybody sees this and you want any of the pearls, let me know. Email me, and we will get her done. Yeah, please don't, because once I get on one of my rants, as you well know, I take it to the extremes, and I don't want to do that today. I hit the ground running this morning. When I put my feet on the floor, I was off and running. You too, Cashmere. Thank you, honey. I will email you a tracking number. It'll come automatically from Pirate Ship. And I will get that out to you first thing Monday. I will work on them tomorrow. And you too, John Wolf. I will get yours done and out to you first thing Monday. I'll try to get out before stream starts. It starts at 10:30 my time. Sometimes I'm not always the best early in the morning. So if I don't get it done before stream starts, I will go and take it before I pick Bubba up off the bus on Monday after stream's over. So if anybody wants any of these pearls and settings and stuff, here are the settings. Let me do a real quick run through. Settings for the dangle post and the pendant are 7. Fancy hooks are 10. Regular hooks, regular posts are 5 each. Single pearls are $10 each. Twins are $17.50. Everything's included. The shipping, the drilling. You please be very specific in the email. ikesgirl7178@gmail.com. And I'll get this stuff done and out to you. Have a great night. Thank you, Cashmere. Thank you, John. We will talk with you all later. And now I got to go get more pearls to have them on hand just in case. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for coming and watching.